Hey guys, so welcome to my very first day in the life video where I'm going to be attempting to do 24 hours with a newborn. So it is, what is it, January 7th, I think, or 8th? 8th. January 8th at about 8 o'clock at night, and we are just hanging out. He just fed. He actually just breastfed on the nipple for the very first time without using the nipple shield, so that was very, very exciting. So we're just hanging out. And here's a little munchkin just hanging out on his boppy. And he has the hiccups right now. Poor little dude. Poor little guy. So we're just hanging out. I'm eating some berries as a snack. And I'm in my pajamas. Pretty much I'm going to be having no makeup on in my pajamas probably this entire 24 hours. But that's life with a newborn. We're probably going to do his bath in a little bit, so I will see you guys soon.
It's almost bath time. You're going to be so mad when we take your clothes off and bathe you. Poor little guy. He's thinking to himself, I get to sleep, but he is wrong. Now we get to wake him up just like he wakes us up all night long. Oh, little buddy having his bath time. He's being very good this time. Usually he just screams through the whole thing.
Yeah, well, we still got time.
We have plenty of time to start screaming. Oh. It is like 90 freaking degrees in here. Oh my god. No, little guy.
He doesn't like it.
He's not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody's gonna get mad.
Get out your little rolls.
Oh, he's starting to get his baby fat.
Oh, he is.
Hooray. I love when they reach the little fat baby stage. He is pretty content. Mama, you're doing great. Oh, little guy. Hey, little man. See, like your little ducky hood? Oh. How was your bath? I'm gonna take that as it was pretty decent. Right, Mom?
Yep. Oh, fuzzy. Yeah. Yes, it is. All soft and fuzzy, bud. So fresh and so clean.
He's gonna be a huge Outcast fan.
Someone's been awake for a couple hours before bed, so hopefully he'll sleep tonight.
He's been awake pretty much all day long from what you made it sound like when I was at work.
Small little naps.
Oh.
Hi, bud. Oh.
Is that a big yawn?
Hi. Hi, baby.
I think he's starting to get a little tired.
So it's almost 9 o'clock, and we just gave little Davy a bath, and I'm going to go to bed because I'm exhausted. I had a rough night last night. So my husband is downstairs with the little baby. He's probably going to end up passing out in his bouncer. The baby, not my husband. So I'm going to try to get like an hour or two of sleep before he wakes up and wants to eat again. So I'm going to try to relax for a little bit before that happens. And my husband will just bring him up whenever he's ready, and I'll feed him and then put him down for bed. But this is our little setup if you guys are new or missed my nursery tour. But I'm actually in a bed right now, which is in his nursery, and then he sleeps in that little pack and play and the bouncer there. And then we have the changing table, and then the little glider, which I nurse him in, or I nurse him sometimes just sitting in this bed here, whatever's comfortable. So I will see you guys when he wakes up for his next feeding. Good night. Good morning, guys. It is about 9 a.m. and sorry I didn't video anything last night, but I tried, but it was way too dark and you really couldn't see anything anyway. So I'll just give you a little recap of our night. Little dude here, well, as I said last night, I went to bed at like 9 p.m. He got up at 10 and wanted to eat, and then I guess he was just like uncontrollable for my husband, and then wanted to eat again at 11, and then like again at like 12:30. So I was up basically until like 12:30 last night. But then he went to sleep for 5 hours and didn't wake me up again till about 5:30, which was fantastic. So I got like a good 5-hour stretch of sleep after his like evening freak out, I guess. And then he woke up again at about, so he woke up at like 5:30 and then woke up again at about 8:30. And now I just fed him. It's a little after 9. And we're just hanging out, and here's little man here. We're just cuddling in bed for a little while. Yeah, so the only real plan for me today is I have a lactation consultant appointment at the women's hospital at 2, just because he's still using the breast shield. I did say last night that he did nurse once without the shield. That was like in the evening time, and then I tried again last night without the shield, and he was not having it. So we're back on the shield. So I have an appointment just to go in to talk about that, talk about pumping and my supply and everything. Other than that, we're probably just going to hang out for a little while until the appointment and maybe try to do some errands around the house. So that's the plan for the day. So I'm making my breakfast. I'm making English muffins with peanut butter and banana on it. Really, really yummy. And I'm also making some tea. I'm making this stuff, the mother's milk tea, which I honestly don't really like it. Like, I don't know. It's kind of spicy. It has fennel in it, anise, coriander, fenugreek, and thistle herb in it, with spearmint, lemongrass, lemon, verbena leaf, and marshmallow root. It's supposed to like help promote healthy lactation, so that's why I'm drinking it. I usually love tea. Like, I'm a huge tea drinker, and this is just, it's really pungent tasting with the anise. Like, you can really, really taste the anise. So I've been trying to drink it like once a day just because I think that it might help with my milk supply and everything. So that's just boiling in the kettle over there. And my English muffin just popped up here. So here's my breakfast with the English muffin with peanut butter and banana and my mother's milk tea. Delicious. And I'm back upstairs. We've been hanging up here a lot, up in his nursery, because it's the warmest room in the entire house. It's like, I think it's up in the positives today, but earlier in the week it was in the negatives, so I think it's only like 10 degrees today. So we've just been hanging up in here because it's the warmest room of the house, and we've just been chilling. I'll like eat up here and just like hang out with him all day. So that's pretty much what we're going to do the rest of the day up until our appointment. We'll probably start getting ready at like 12:30 or 1 because I have to leave the house at 1:30. And I'm kind of nervous about it because it's my very first trip with him alone. Everywhere else I've gone, which has only been 3 places, we've only gone to my in-laws, my parents, which they both live 5 minutes away, and then his doctor's appointment. So we've only been 3 places, and my husband has been with me each time. So today's going to be my first time like putting him in the car seat and putting him in the car and taking him somewhere. So I'm kind of nervous to do that, but excited at the same time too, just to kind of get out of the house, because I've only left by myself twice this entire like 2.5 weeks just because I've been here with him. So I'll eat my breakfast, probably watch some YouTube, and little Davy is just sleeping away. I usually don't have him in my bed here, but we were cuddling and he kind of fell asleep there this morning. He usually sleeps, as I said, like over in his little bassinet, which is in the pack and play. I'm probably soon going to transition him into the crib, maybe start putting him in there like during the day while I'm here watching him and things like that. But for right now, he's just sleeping in the bassinet and he seems pretty content there. So it's a little after 12:30 now, and he has been sleeping pretty much all morning. I just brought him downstairs and put him in his little bouncer because I'm doing some things down here. But he woke up maybe about an hour ago, and he had a diaper change, and he ate a little bit, and then he fell right back asleep, typical, and I pumped a little bit. Right now, what we're kind of doing, which I'm going to check with the lactation consultant today, is he is just nursing on one side per feeding, and then I will pump the other side. I was told to do that when I left the hospital, but I'm going to check on that, because it's kind of annoying having to like wash the pump every 2 hours and then pump, you know, have him feed, and then especially at night, like, you know, to nurse him and then put him down, and then for me to stay up an extra like 10 minutes to pump is kind of annoying. So I'm going to check with her today to see if I have to pump like every time after he eats on each side, or what I should be doing pumping wise. And I have a double electric pump and style pump which I've been using, which I really like. So we're probably going to leave in a little less than an hour for the lactation consultant appointment, and I'm making some lunch right now, and his little pile is all ready to go, his little car seat, his diaper bag is all packed there, so we are all ready basically just to pack up and go whenever, probably around like 1:30, because my appointment is at 2 and I want to make sure that I get there in time, and I don't know, even though it's only like 10 minutes away, I feel like I have to leave super early now with the baby just because you never know what's going to happen. So I'm just going to eat my lunch and maybe watch a little bit of TV and then pack up and go to the lactation consultant. He's snoring. So this is why I leave early for things. So I was getting him ready to go, changing his diaper, and he decided he wanted to pee and poop all over the place. So that was crazy, and then I laid him down to change him, to change his outfit, change his clothes, and he spits up all over the place. So that was a disaster, me trying to leave the house. But I just got here and I just parked and at the lactation consultant appointment, and I'm already exhausted with me rushing to leave and me carrying his car seat. That thing is so heavy with him in it. It's exhausting. So I'm about to walk in now to my appointment, and hopefully it's worth my time and it's not a waste of time, and we'll see what she has to say. So we just got back from the lactation consultant's appointment, and it went very well. I am now exhausted between lugging his heavy car seat around and just like the stress of us just like being out and driving and everything. I'm exhausted. But the appointment went really well. She said he's latching on really, really great with the shield, and we tried without the shield, and he did latch on to one side. He does not like the other side at all. We tried getting him to latch without the shield on that side, and he just wouldn't do it, the little stinker. But she said it'll just take practice, and I asked a bunch of questions about pumping and about supply and everything like that. So the appointment went really well, I would say, and worth the trip out. Plus, I think it was really good for me with just like a confidence boost with breastfeeding, and me also being able to like take him out by myself with the car seat and driving and everything. It was just overall a pretty good trip, and I'm exhausted now, and as you can see, the little cutie pie is just sleeping on me, so we'll probably take a little nap now. Someone's having fun in his little activity gym. Muffin the cat is supervising. So we took a little nap, And then he fed, and he had a diaper change, a massive diaper change, which my husband came home at just the right time from work to change that one. And he ran an errand to go grab dinner because I did not have time to make anything. So we're just going to hang out until he gets back, and then we're going to eat some food. And I'm kind of just straightening up a little bit too while he's entertained in his gym. So we ate some dinner, now we're just hanging out with the baby. And he's awake. We're trying to keep him awake so he sleeps tonight. How do you like having a newborn?
It's pretty crazy. He's a lot of work.
He is a lot of work.
I can't wait till he's a fat little baby who sleeps through the night.
Oh, I forgot to mention, at his lactation appointment, she weighed him, and he was 8 pounds, 5 ounces. So he gained, like, almost a pound in, like, a week and a half.
Uh-oh, somebody's grumpy.
Oh, no.
He probably has a big dooker in his butt.
Probably.
It's like, Mother, I pissed my pants. And that makes me very unhappy.
Alright, so that is it for today's video, my first day in the life. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you like these kind of videos. Give it a thumbs up if you do, and I might make them every week.
Yay!
So, I'll see you guys later. Bye!
And next time I'll make sure she gets her 4 a.m. freakouts with the little man here. We missed some pretty epic stuff on those ones. Alright, later.
Bye.